A woman who caught HIV through her haemophiliac husband has told the Infected Blood inquiry doctors persuaded her husband to take contaminated medicines. The inquiry has already heard heart-rending testimony from several victims of the scandal, and today Clair Walton told her story. Our health correspondent Sophie Hutchinson is at the inquiry in central London.
Clair Walton is the first of the family members to give their testimonies here at this public inquiry, and she described how she was infected through her husband. He was given contaminated blood products to treat him for his severe haemophilia. He was infected with hepatitis C and HIV, and as a result of that infection, Clair Walton became infected with HIV. Now, she told the inquiry that he was never properly warned of the risks of these blood products, and that in fact doctors had almost sort of praised him for having so many antibodies in his system against hepatitis C to protect him from it, because he'd been exposed to the virus so many times. She said medical staff knew about the dangers, and she described a time when her husband was pressured to keep taking the contaminated medicines.
He was told that there was a shortage of the factor VIII of the old stock, and that they were keeping the good stuff for the little boys, the boys that hadn't been given, who hadn't received HIV. And Brian accepted that. He accepted it, and I think that's a mark of the man he was, but he was put under that emotional blackmail, and to continue to take what potentially was old stock infected blood products.
Clair Walton also heavily criticised the now defunct McFarlane Trust, which provided financial support for some of the victims. She said in a quote that they had been benefiting from people dying. She said they had also held her and her husband in contempt when they were given a loan. The McFarlane Trust bought part of their house. Now, the inquiry today heard that that loan had now been written off, and there was a great round of applause from everybody here.
Sophie Hutchinson reporting.